Hey chosen ones, today we're diving deep into a revelation that's turning heads, how you've known a deeper truth all along, and why it's only now hitting everyone else. We're exploring what sets you apart, the awakening process, and how this newfound awareness is reshaping perceptions. It's not about being right, it's about understanding early on what others are just starting to grasp. In our journey through life, there are individuals who stand out because they perceive the world differently. These are the chosen ones, people like you who grasp concepts and truths that go beyond the everyday. This isn't about having exclusive privileges or special powers. Instead, it's about a distinct perspective on life and a unique responsiveness to deeper truths that many might overlook. Being chosen doesn't come with a manual. It's not something you apply for, it's an inherent part of who you are. Often, it manifests as a feeling of being out of step with the current norms or a sense of seeing things others can't yet see. This might make you feel isolated at times, but it also places you in a unique position to influence and initiate change. You might wonder, what exactly defines a chosen one? It's not about extraordinary talents or intellectual superiority. Rather, it's about sensitivity, intuition, and a heartfelt understanding of the fundamental interconnectedness of all things. You sense shifts and undercurrents in the world before they become apparent. You understand the ripples one action can cause and the way forward that many can't yet see. The awakening process is a core element of the journey for every chosen one. It involves a gradual realization and coming to terms with these deeper insights that set you apart. It starts with questions, lots of them. Why are things the way they are? Is there more to life than what meets the eye? These questions are the seeds from which your understanding grows. This process is deeply personal and often quiet. It might start with noticing inconsistencies in the world or feeling unsatisfied with common explanations. From there, it evolves into a deeper inquiry into the nature of reality. You start to see connections where others see separateness. You find depth in places where others skim the surface. The path of awakening isn't about finding all the answers. It's about learning to live with the questions and being comfortable in the space where not everything is clear. It's about recognizing patterns in life and understanding how you fit into a larger narrative that is still unfolding. As you navigate this path, your insights and realizations start to resonate with others, perhaps initially to a few, but gradually to many. This awakening isn't sudden. It's a series of moments and insights, each building on the last. You might find yourself revisiting beliefs and ideas you once held dear, only to see them in a new light. This can be challenging, but it is also enriching. Each step forward on this path deepens your understanding of not just the world around you, but also of yourself. The early signs of knowing go beyond simply having information, they involve a deeper understanding of what that information means in the broader scope of life. For chosen ones like you, these signs often present themselves as a sense of disconnection from mainstream values or a pull towards a different set of priorities that focus more on inner growth and understanding rather than external achievements. You may find yourself questioning why society places so much emphasis on certain norms and standards that seem misaligned with the true essence of human fulfillment and happiness. This isn't about defiance for the sake of it, rather, it's a genuine quest for something more meaningful that can truly satisfy the soul's deeper yearnings. These signs are often subtle and not always immediately obvious to others. They can include a persistent feeling that there is more to life than what is commonly accepted, or an unexplained comfort in solitude that allows for deeper reflection. You may notice an intuitive understanding of situations or people that others seem to miss, leading to insights that come to you naturally, without the need for extensive analysis. While these deeper understandings become more apparent in your actions and words, reactions from those around you can vary widely. Initially, it is common for chosen ones to encounter skepticism or even outright dismissal from the mainstream. People often resist what they don't understand, and ideas that challenge long-held beliefs can provoke discomfort and defensive responses. But this reaction isn't just a barrier, it can also serve as a confirmation that you are indeed seeing and understanding something that isn't yet clear to others. The key here is patience and persistence. It's about gently sharing your insights when possible and appropriate, without the need for approval or acceptance from everyone. Over time, as more individuals begin to notice the limitations of their existing paradigms, the value of your insight starts to become more evident. What was once dismissed as impractical or irrelevant may start to take on new significance as challenges in the world escalate and old solutions continue to fall short. This shift isn't quick, but it is profound, as it signifies a broader transformation in collective awareness that aligns more closely with the truths you've recognized all along. While you continue on your path, the initial skepticism and dismissal from the mainstream begin to wane, replaced by curiosity and, in some cases, admiration. This change doesn't happen overnight. It is a gradual shift in perception that occurs as the truths you've recognized start to resonate more widely. People begin to see that the deeper understanding you hold can offer solutions to problems that traditional approaches have failed to resolve. This shift often begins in small, almost imperceptible ways. Perhaps a conversation here, an observation there. People start questioning their own assumptions and exploring new ideas that were once considered too radical or unconventional. This openness doesn't mean they are fully converted to your way of thinking, but it does mean they are starting to see the value in perspectives that challenge the status quo. The realization that there are different, perhaps more effective ways to view the world and our place in it can be liberating for many. It allows people to step outside their conditioned responses and consider what might be possible if they viewed their lives and challenges through a new lens. This expanding awareness is a crucial step towards broader societal transformation. In today's world, the role of the chosen ones becomes increasingly significant. As the collective consciousness shifts, your role transitions from being merely an observer of truth to a facilitator of change. This doesn't mean leading in a traditional sense, but rather leading by example. Your deep understanding of interconnectedness, the nuances of human experience, and the broader cosmic order positions you to guide others, not by dictating choices, but by illuminating possibilities. Your role involves sharing wisdom in ways that empower others to make their own discoveries and connections. As this new understanding permeates society, it fosters a collective resilience and adaptability. People begin to accept change not as something to fear but as an opportunity to grow and evolve. In this way, the chosen ones help to cultivate a society that values wisdom, depth, and authenticity over superficiality and immediate gratification. As the collective understanding shifts, those who once dismissed the deeper insights of the chosen ones begin to recognize their previous limitations. This recognition is not about feeling defeated but about realizing the missed opportunities for growth and understanding. It's a natural reaction when faced with the proof that there was indeed a more profound truth that had been overlooked. This realization often brings a mix of emotions. There is the initial discomfort of acknowledging that one's perspective was not as complete as believed. But this is quickly followed by a sense of relief and excitement at the new possibilities that this broader understanding opens up. People start to see that the chosen ones were not merely contrarians but were ahead in recognizing and adapting to realities that others could not yet see. The feeling of foolishness is therefore a transient but necessary step towards greater awareness. It prompts a re-evaluation of old beliefs and behaviors, paving the way for a more open and inquisitive approach to new information and experiences. It's about moving from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset, where the value of continuous learning and adaptation is embraced. Once the initial barriers of denial and resistance are overcome, there's a collective eagerness to align with these new truths. This stage is about integration, where the insights from the chosen ones begin to be seen not as radical alternatives but as essential components of a new, more comprehensive understanding of reality. Individuals start to actively seek ways to incorporate these truths into their daily lives. This might involve changing certain habits, rethinking career paths, or even altering the way they interact with others and the environment. It's a process of realignment that affects all aspects of life, motivated by the desire to live more authentically and in harmony with these deeper understandings. For society, embracing these new truths means developing policies and practices that are more inclusive, sustainable, and reflective of a holistic understanding of human well-being. It involves transforming educational systems, business models, and even governance structures to support a way of life that respects both individual and collective needs. In conclusion, the journey of the chosen ones is not a solitary path but a beacon that guides society at large to a brighter, more enlightened future. The realization and acceptance of deeper truths not only enrich individual lives but also forge a society that holds space for growth, understanding, and compassion. Those who once felt foolish for overlooking these insights now participate actively in a shared journey of discovery and transformation. The role of the chosen ones is crucial in this ongoing process. By staying true to their insights and gently guiding others, they help to cultivate a world that is more in tune with its inherent potential for peace, unity, and understanding. As we continue to navigate this shared path, let us all remain open to learning, adapting, and supporting one another in our quest for a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. While we move forward, remember that every challenge is an opportunity for growth and every misunderstanding a chance for deeper connection. Let us accept this journey with an open heart and a willing mind, ready to transform not just our own lives but the very fabric of society itself.